Okay, I might have this thing down. Best I'm gonna get it. Is the camera rolling? Your camera's rolling. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Serene Madness. Today we're gonna talk about some lockback old school kind of knives that I just recently picked up. This video will go on the knife collecting playlist, which you'll find on the front page of Serene Madness, along with all my other playlists and all my other videos. If you're not already a subscriber to my channel, please subscribe and hit that like button, and please comment. I always want to hear your comments. So today I'm going to show you right out of the gate. This one is both of these knives are by Rough Rider. I'm not an overly huge fan of Rough Rider, but they do occasionally make something that I really do like. So both of these are Rough Rider. I recently picked them up, and this one is called, it's part of the Rough Rider Heavy Folder series, and it's relatively new. It's been out for a little over a year now, about a year and a half. It just harkens back to the old Buck 110 days. Both of these knives that I'm about to show you are under $20 on Smoky Mountain Knife Works website, and you can also look them up on the roughrider.com website. So this knife that I'm about to show you comes with, the Heavy series comes with a brown Condora nylon sheath, and it's got this leathery material on the front, molded leather material. It's got a snap on the front and a belt loop on the back. It's okay. I prefer this in black, so I might somewhere in the future get a black one. It's no big deal though. So here's the knife. Here it is. Sweetie Swag. Swag knife. It's huge, actually. It's really, really big. I have really big, extra large hands. This is really beefy. I like this knife because of the fact that it is beefy. This is a really, really good, I'd say, camp knife. A camping knife. It's just, this is gonna work. This is gonna work outside in the bush, in the wilderness, in the woods. It comes pretty sharp right out of the box. I think that the metal, I'm not exactly sure on the blade, is 440 stainless. I believe that the bolsters are nickel. I'm not sure, and it also has brass liners. This one is also a classic lockback. It's got the classic lockback latch right there, pushy thing. It's got the finger grooves. I love the finger grooves on these knives. It's comfortable in the hand. It's really big, fits my hand really, really well. It's comfortable. Again, I think this knife, I paid under $20 for this, so it's good stuff. The only thing I don't like about this knife, well, it's because it's also brand new, so if anybody out there can recommend to me, I haven't found anything yet because I don't know what I'm looking for, is a good knife lubricant to lubricate these knives and break them in. These knives are brand new. They need to be broken in. And like I said, what I don't like about this knife is I can't push it in. It's really hard to push in because that's, oh, there it goes. Sometimes it gets really stuck and I can't push it in, but okay, I got lucky that time. So I can't really do the flick either. I just don't have that ability. I have to open it up manually. So that's the Rough Rider Heavy Series folder with finger grooves. I think this is the biggest one that they make in the series. They also make several other models as well. See, now I can't do it. It's stuck again. So we're going to put that one down. The next one is also a Rough Rider, and I also recently got this at the same time. This one is part of the copper series, and I love copper. I love copper and black. I love it. So anyway, it's called part of the copper series. Comes in a nice box with that metal, magnetic closure, and there it is. Comes in a nice little display box, and this knife is interesting. Again, brand new. Haven't used it yet. It's really stiff. Haven't been broken in yet. There it is, and it's a beautiful knife. It does have one really big flaw in it that I consider a flaw, and I don't like it. It has some bone handles, some kind of horn handles. I'm not exactly sure if this is plastic or real. Copper bolsters on both ends, and copper liners. Black stainless 440 stainless blade, and this one is a liner lock. See, I'll show you it up. Liner lock right there. But like I said before, on this particular knife, what I don't like about this knife, the liner lock on it, as you can see, is right there. And look how far it sticks out. It's just really protrudes. And when you're holding it like this, if you look at the bottom where my finger hits, it hits the bottom of this tab and it just cuts into my finger. So I might in the future grind this down a little bit or modify it in some way just to get rid of that. It's just, I don't know why they did it like that. What they actually should have did with this knife was make it a liner lock. I mean a lock back. I wouldn't have made this a liner lock. And it is kind of hard to push the liner lock in sometimes. It sticks. Like, see? I got it all the way in and it doesn't want to fold. It keeps catching on the lock itself. And also it's really, really, really stiff. And it has really good retention. No wobble in either one of these knives. And they're just really two really cool looking knives. If you are into these kind of knives, I would highly recommend you get these. Yeah, like I said, you can get them both at Smoky Mountain Knife Works. They're both under $20. And just a quick knife video because I haven't done a knife video in a long time. So it's just the first of many. I'm still testing the waters and trying to get myself out there again. So I appreciate you all. Please subscribe, please like, please comment. Find your serene in a mad world. I'm out.